purple. Lady Panthers in that white tops tonight, blue pants tonight. Lady Jacks in their all black uniforms with gray numbers. Panthers going from a right to a left. Jags from a left to a right. Mr. Reese is the referee for the night. Ball is tossed and controlled by Mitchell. Mitchell to the front court. Mitchell out top. Double team. Lobs right side of the floor. And let's see. Walking violation. Here's we get the basketball. They work up from our right to our left. Coming across the timeline out top. Out top is Prayer. Prayer had it knocked away, gets it back. Prayer on the right side. Driving in, puts it up. And she's calling for the walk-in violation. The Lady Jazz will get the basketball. Just opening it up. First quarter of play. Up the floor from left to right. Fourth side, Lady Jags in possession. These are now left side to Keys. Keys sends it out top. Out top to Lakeisha. Leaves it in the left corner again to Keys. Ball's going to go into the back court. Back court violation. 7:17 to play. A fight for the basketball in the back court. Going to go out of bounds. Last touched. Lady Jags. Inbound pass going to be turned over. Going to go out of bounds. Lady Jags will get the basketball. Mitchell to trigger. Baseline left side of the backboard. Correction. Els will get the ball. Johnson going to get the ball up to Doss. Doss picks that dribble up, looking for help on the first sideline to Haddon. Haddon, the post player. Patton throws it back to Johnson. Johnson going to come up the floor on the right side. Johnson to Doss. Doss for a side. Long shot by Prayer. It's going to go out of bounds. That one didn't reach anything. Didn't touch. Didn't reach the basket. Going to go out of bounds. 6:47 to play. Lady Panthers on defense. Doubling the ball in the corner. Haddon going to take it away. Going to hand it to Johnson. Johnson walking up the floor. Going to bag the defender to the front court. Back front court. There's Keys. For a side. Mitchell with that Prayer. Shot by Haddon. No good. Rebound. Holmes County Central. Lead pass up the floor. Can she catch up with it? She can't. Bankhead tried to get down the court in time. Couldn't catch up with it. No score here. We played just about 2 minutes in the ball game. No score here at Amanda ELZY. Here's Prayer out top. Prayer puts on the floor behind the screen by Johnson. Stay with the dribble. Guard out top by Mitchell. Stay with the dribble outside Johnson. Johnson puts her on the floor. Going to have a foul call. Hand checking on Lakeisha. First personal foul on her. First team foul. Remember, you reach 5 fouls, free throws be taken. Haddon with it. Haddon puts it on the floor with the left hand. Going to have it stolen. Lady Jags with it now. Sends it for a side. Trying to get inside was Lakeisha. Has the ball stolen. Dawes has it now. Dawes going to walk the ball up the floor. Going to take that time with the right hand dribble. Cautious coming across the timeline. Picked up on the outside by Lakeisha. For a side. Prayer throws in the right corner. Pivoting with it is Gibson. Gibson going to baseline. Can't go baseline. Going to throw the ball back outside for a sideline. Going to go out of bounds. Prayer's waiting on it. Going to go out of bounds. Substitution. Walker will check into the game for the Lady Jags. Checking out. Bankhead going to check out of the ball game. Doss will check out for ELZY. Hayes would come in. Hayes will shoot the ball too. 5:11 to play, first quarter. Feeds it force out the floor. Back out top. Lady Jack still with it. Mitchell long pass near side to the other Mitchell. Baseline throws it outside. Ball not deflected. Long pass across the floor to Winters. Winters on the baseline had it stolen by Haddon. And Lady Jack's going to steal it back. Foul call.
Foul on 10, Kennedy Johnson.
Johnson with the foul. First foul on Johnson. Couple of shots to the foul line. I think that's Regan, I believe. First free throws up. Off the rim, not there. She gets one more. Here's a second shot, right hand shot, and right basket up. Not there. Haddon on the rebound for ELZY. 4:45 to play. Johnson gonna race his ball up the floor. Across the timeline, feeds the left side. Hayes passes it up for three, not there. Rebound, Lady Jags. Gonna push his ball to the floor to the basket. Winters for two. Winters drove it and scored it. 4:28 to play. Coming across the timeline out top. Prayer. Prayer feeds to Hayes. Hayes gonna lose it. Lady Jags with the front court. Driving all the way left side. One hand shot by Mitchell for two. 4-0 score. Lady Jags up. And there's a timeout on the floor. That timeout, we take one as well. 4-0 score, 4-4 to play. Lady Jags up. We step aside to come back. Lady Panthers basketball on the G-Wood Live Radio.
And I'm not blowing smoke because he's passed and everything. And a lot of people come out and say different things because he's passed. And they want to say something about Ali or be a part of his legacy after he's gone. Where were these people before he was gone? And if Ali could have called him up and said, look, I need $500 or $1,000, would that person come out and give him that money? Or would they say, well, I see you later. Next time I see you, I give it to you. And then they don't.
ELZY with the ball out of the timeout. Hayes up the floor. Hayes spin, lost it. Lady Jags with it. Force out. Fake short won't go. Winters or Walker can't get that shot to go. ELZY back down the floor. Need some scores. Down by 4. Offensive foul call. Mr. Reese on the side called the offensive foul. Doss with the foul. Offensive foul call on Doss. Her first personal foul. Lady Jets get the ball across the floor in front of the scores table set up here to Amanda ELZY. Here's Winters across the stripe. Winters puts her on the floor, trying to get around Doss. Stay with the dribble. One-handed pass right side. Comes right side. Comes to Walker. Jump shot right corner for two. Good. Count them for Mitchell. We have two B Mitchells. What are they twins? 4-0 score. 3:20 to play. No. But there should be 6, shouldn't it? There should be 6. The 2-point bucket. Here's ELZY with the ball. Hayes drives it to the baseline. Cut off. Picks up, dribble up. Sends it out top. Jump shot. Right wing. Doss for two. Doss with a very needed bucket. Doss with the needed bucket. 6-2 score. In the left corner, Lady Jags, Winters. Near side, Mitchell. Guarded by Johnson. Walker double team in the corner. Looking up ahead. Johnson gonna reach in there. Jump ball. So Stephen Smith. Calling it. Miss Denise, one of the officials. Mr. Reese. And Mr. Smith. Calling the ball game tonight. You can be an official too if you like to. Contact Mr. Bland. You get you right into it. Here's Doss front court. Long pass down the floor trying to go to Hayes. Hayes can't get it. Ball is going to go out of bounds. With 2:28 to play in the first quarter. No, Hayes is going to get it. It's deflected. Hayes in the near side. Hayes short pass in to Johnson. Johnson cut off by Winters. Inside. Gibson. Shot is up. Not there. And a foul is called. Foul is called on Walker. Here first. Got two throws coming up at the foul line for Gibson. First trip to the foul line for the Lady Panthers. Trying to lead the foul line with a team down by two. She needs to make both free throws to get that done. Free throws up. Off the right side. Not there. Gets it back for another one. Gibson does. Hatton going to check out of the ball game. Dribbles. Gibson takes that time. Sends it up. Good this time. Gibson. One of two at the stripe. Holmes County Central with the ball. Throws it outside. Winters. Skip hits across the floor for Mitchell. Back to Winters inside and a walking violation call. Turnover on Holmes County Central. Should be capacity before the night is over. A lot of fans still coming in here. 209, 6-3 score. Holmes County Central leading. A press by Holmes County Central. Hayes with the double team for a side ball knocked away out of bounds. Mr. Smith says he's going to go to Holmes County Central. And they'll inbound the ball. Across the floor to timeline. Mitchell to throw it in. Mitchell with it. Got it back from Winters. Mitchell inside in traffic to Davis. Davis throws it outside, and there's a walking violation call. 6-3 score, 1:48 to play. Holmes County Central still pressing for a court. Throws it down inside in the right block. Can't get that shot off. Is that a Greer? Here's Johnson for ELZY. Pull up the foul line. Can't get that shot to go. She can make that shot. Missed it that time. Holmes County Central with the rebound. Down the floor, Winters. Winter throws it down inside to a teammate. And she puts it up and in for two. Does Keith. Keith with the bucket. Holmes County Central up by 5. 8-3. A minute 14 to play. Here's Johnson. Johnson. Gibson. Gibson. Hayes. Hayes puts it up. Not there. She was fouled. And Hayes will shoot a couple of free throws. That foul was called on Mitchell. Mitchell with that first personal foul. That's the 13th foul on Holmes County Central. 2 on Amanda ELZY in the first quarter. Here's Hayes with the free throw. Can't get it. Got to get the free throws to go.
At the line, 21, Aaron Hayes.
Hayes gets one more. Holmes County Central is 4-2, I believe Coach Greer said. Coach Greer does a fantastic job broadcasting the ball game for Holmes County football team. She and Tracy get to do this. Fantastic job. Here's the second free throw. Good. Hayes 1 of 2 at the foul line. Lady Panthers 2 of 4 at the foul line. In the left corner, long shot won't go by Lakeisha. Ball on the floor, jump ball. There was a Gray, I believe, got down the floor. Couldn't get the ball out of there. Lady Jacks with the basketball on the jump ball, based on our left side. Looking inside. Floater by Winters for 2 off the glass. She has 4 points in the ball game. 10-4 score. 46 seconds to play in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. 6-point lead for Holmes County Central, 10-4. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. A turnover on Amanda ELZY. 10-4 score with 36 seconds to play. Holmes County Central gets the basketball for a side. Throws it in. Into Mitchell. Mitchell tries a long three-point shot left wing, and she hits it. Long three-point shot. She has 5 points in the ball game. 13-4 score. And we have a technical foul call. Mr. Reese called a technical foul on Amanda ELZY. That's Doss. Doss got the technical foul. She must have said something. Doss with the technical. She has two. First free throws up. Won't go by Davis. Davis has another one. It is up. Won't go. And Holmes County Central gets the basketball back. A big turnover. We're talking about a 13-4 score with 25 seconds to play. The Lady Panthers, you don't want to give up anything. Mitchell throws it into Winters. Winters coming across the timeline. Gives it back to Mitchell. Long pass across the floor. And it's going to be out of bounds. They try to get that pass across to Lakeisha. Holmes County Central will get the ball back. Elza knocked it out of bounds. Front court. Here's Mitchell on the point. Trying to get around Hayes. Jump pass for the side. Down inside. Shot won't go off the glass by Rogers. Rebound Holmes County Central. Throws it toward the basket. Mitchell over the rim. Not there. Trying to put the ball up inside. It's Rogers. And that's going to bring the first quarter to a close. Score 13-4. Lady Jacks up 13-4. We step aside. We come back. Lady Panthers basketball on G Wood Live Radio. Stay with us. We're coming back for second quarter action here on G Wood Live and G Line Radio.
Way to be. I mean, if you're a friend or you associate with your person, you like that person, then you do it right then and there. You don't wait for it. Ali was a great man. That goes for everybody out there that don't know what he was. And I appreciate being a part of his life.
Buying or building a new home comes with many difficult decisions. The mortgage process shouldn't be one of them. Let CB&S Bank's experienced mortgage lenders make the process easy. Visit a CB&S Bank office or cbsbank.com. All loans subject to credit approval. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
And welcome back to Amanda ELZY Gymnasium. Lady Panthers trailing 13-4 to Holmes County Central. ELZY will get the basketball coming out of the timeout. Going from right to left into Hayes. Hayes top of the circle. Hayes picks that dribble up and knocked away. Last touch by Walker. (13-4) score. 7:51 to play. ELZY will get the ball back. And throws it in. McClellan throws it in. Outside Prayer. Prayer puts it on the floor going against Mitchell. Mitchell going to steal it from Prayer. Races on the floor left side off the glass. 2. Score down for Mitchell. She has 7 points in the ball game. 15-4 score. Prayer back to Johnson. Johnson had it stolen. Here's Mitchell to the basket. To 2, and she was fouled. That foul call on Johnson. Johnson has 2. Mitchell with another bucket. She has 9 points in the ball game. Mitchell to the foul line for the first time for the N1. Mr. Smith will administer the free throws. The free throw is up, not there. Ball knocked around. Holmes County Central will get it. Throws it in bounds. Underneath the basket. Winters for 2. She has 6. 17-4 score. Across the timeline front court. Haddon. Long pass near side. Prayer. Outside Johnson. Drives inside. Inside. Gibson can't get the shot to go. Ball comes off. Holmes County Central with it. Running in for a layup. Can't catch up with it. It's going to go out of bounds. This time Davis tried to catch up with it. She couldn't get it. Mitchell going to check out of the ball game. Looks like the other Mitchell will come in for her. Trying to get inside. Inside is Gibson. She sends it back outside. Going to turn it over. Davis with it. A lead pass up the floor. Off the glass. Scored that one for Keys. Her first 2 points in the ball game. We have a 21-4 score. Holmes County Central leading. Just that Had with it. Had looking for help. Finds it left wing. His prayer. Looking inside to Haddon. Can't go. Outside Johnson. Johnson pulls with the foul line for the shot. Good. She can make that shot. Johnson with the bucket. Johnson with her first field goal. 21-6 score. Winters feeds it in the corner to Keys. Off the basket. Not there. Over the basket, rather. Put back up by Davis. Not there. Davis puts back up again for two. Davis on his second attempt. Got her own rebound. Put the ball back up and scored it. Long pass in the front court. Gibson out by the timeline. Goes to Prayer. Down inside. Gibson throws it back outside. Prayer fires it for three. Not there. Holmes County Central on the board. Looking for the fast break. Down the floor. Mitchell for two. Laid it up. Have a 25-6 score. And we have a timeout on the court. 5:16 to play. That time I will step aside as well. We'll come back. 25-6 score. Holmes County Central leading the Lady Panthers. Stay with us back in a minute. High school basketball on G-Wit Live and G-Line Radio.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was one of the greatest players in the game. You just look at the numbers, you look at the championships, you look at the most valuable player awards that he won. He played the game in a way that very few before him or after him have even come close to doing.
Ferdinand Louis Alcindor Jr. was born April 16, 1947 in New York City. By the 8th grade, he stood a towering 6'8" and was able to dunk a basketball.
Kareem went to Howard Memorial High School in New York and they won 3 city championships and he put up mega numbers.
Alcindor went to UCLA, where he played for legendary coach John Wooden and won 3 national championships.
When the NCAA banned the dunk, it was sort of widely known. They didn't call it that, of course, but it was the Alcindor rule. I mean, they never said it was because of Alcindor, but it clearly was.
In 1968, Alcindor converted to Islam and boycotted the Summer Olympics to protest the treatment of African Americans in the United States.
There was talk of all the black athletes boycotting the 1968 Olympics. That was the Olympics, of course, ran to John Carlos and Tony Smith with the Black Power salute.
And welcome back. Amanda ELZY with the basketball. Knocked out of bounds by Holmes County Central, but ELZY will get the basketball back. 25-6 score. Holmes County Lady Jags leading. Looking in. Johnson throws it in to Doss. Doss spinning. Going to throw the ball back court. Johnson goes back to get it, but it's a backcourt violation called on him. .502 left to play. First half. High post. Front corner. Mitchell not there over the basket. Rebound by Haddon for Amanda ELZY. To Johnson. Johnson walking up the floor from right to left with the ball. Johnson out top. He's right side to Prayer. Prayer trying to get around Mitchell. Back on the floor. Guarding her hard. Down inside. Doss puts it up. Locked and caught by Davis. Fast break. Mitchell to Mitchell. Shot won't go. Rebound Hayes. 25-6 score. Johnson getting instructions from Coach Carey. Johnson across the stripe. Forward side Prayer. Prayer high post. Knocked away by Lady Jags. Here's a fast break. Mitchell down inside with the layup for two. And you have two Mitchells. One wears one and one wears two. And they have the initials. Both of them are D. D Mitchell, number 2. She has 9 points in the ball game. Here's Hayes for ELZY. Throws it front court. Caught by Johnson. Johnson spins. Johnson into the foul line. Stops. There. Shoots it up. Not there. Rebound by Doss on the inside. Doss throws it in the corner trying to go to Hayes. Hayes can't catch up with it. Coming back on the floor is Rogers for Holmes County Central. They got some big young ladies, tall young ladies on the team. 27-6 score. Up the floor, left to right. Mitchell. Mitchell with the dribble. For side. Brings it near side, actually to Walker. Back for side. Long range jumper. Off the backboard, won't go. Don't have her name on the roster. By her number, she wears 5. You don't like to play that. Front court Johnson. Stolen by Mitchell. Mitchell down the floor. Chased by Hayes for the layup. Scored for Mitchell.
Basket for Kendra Mitchell.
3:09 to play. 29-6 score. Holmes County Central leading. Coming across the stripe out top. Holmes County Central going to steal it. Down the floor trying to catch up with it. Walker out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes County Central. And Amanda Ellsby get the basketball back. Down by a score of 29-6. 2:56 to play. Ellsby get the basketball. Holmes County Central in 1-2-2 press. Here's Johnson walking up the floor front court. Turns. Johnson in traffic. Jump shot. Front iron. Not there. She was fouled. That foul is called on Holmes County Central. Keith. Her first personal foul. Get Johnson to the foul line to shoot free throws.
Johnson at the line shooting 2.
Foul line for the first time. Couple of dribbles. Right hand shot. On his way, she has a white sleeve on her left arm. Free throws up, not there. She gets another one. That's Johnson. Els is 2 of 5 at the foul line. Got to knock the free throws down to stay in the ball game. Actually, hit to get back into the ball game. Here's Johnson with a second free throw. Good. 1 of 2. 3 of 6 from the foul line. LZ is. Across the timeline, for side, Winters. Winters sends it outside. The Keisha, jump shot, no. Ball comes off. Holmes County Central Parks with it. Or is that Keys? Keys with it outside. Puts the ball on the floor. Scoot pass outside to Parks. Down inside. Loose ball on the floor. Jump ball. Possession arrow. Will stay with Holmes County Central. They get the basketball. Basin on the left side to trigger the inbound pass is Winters. Winters throws it in. Looking in to Rogers. Throws it in the left corner. Winters fires it up. Not there. Hits the top of the backboard. And maybe support as well. If that ball hits the top of the backboard and falls inside the court, it's still alive. If it hits the top of the backboard and falls back side of the court or hit the brace, it's a violation. In the front court, Hayes drives inside, not there. A little officiating tip right there for you. 29-7 score, a minute 58 to play. Across the timeline out top. Here's Winters. Winters feeds the right side of the floor. Keith. Down inside, Davis. Can't get the shot to go. Got that rebound. Here's a shot up by Keys. Not there for Holmes County Central. LZ, we get the basketball down 29-7 with a minute 34 to play. Offensive foul call on Haddon. Haddon with the foul. LZ will get the basketball. Haddon with the first foul. I say LZ Holmes County Central get the basketball. LZ on defense. Sends it out top to Lakeisha. She drives inside, fakes the pass, puts it up, not there. Rebound put back though by Davis for 2. Davis good size inside. Gets a Davis or Rogers. That's Rogers, the shot. Here's Johnson up the floor. We have a minute and 5 to play, 31-7 score. Shot won't go. Holmes County Central will get the rebound. Raise his ball up the floor. Come in left side for a layup. Won't go this time by Keith. Shot put back up, score it. For Winters, she has 8 points and she was fouled. Who's pushed him out? foul. Who's pushing down inside? Did he say 4? I think Blake is looking for it too. We have a 4 on the roster. Looks like McClellan for ELZY with that foul. That's what we have for 4, McClellan. Free throw won't go though by Winters. Rebound, ELZY's Gibson. Front court going to throw it away. Holmes County Central with the ball, looking. Has it. Sends it far side. Mitchell with it. Mitchell throws in the lane, finds Keith for a shot, not there. Rebound Johnson for ELZY. Johnson going to race the ball to the floor front court. Stops on the right side. Outside Dawes. Dawes down to Hayes in the left corner. Hayes trying to get that ball off on a pass. Does ball knocking to the back court. A race for the basketball. Going to go out of bounds. That time Keys couldn't get to it. 33-7 score. ELZY trailing. 8.6 to play in the first half. This Johnson got to hurry. Is Johnson aware of that? 5 seconds. Johnson across the timeline now. Johnson left side. Hayes, I'm not sure if ELZY were aware the clock was running down. That's going to bring the first half to a close with Holmes County Central leading the ball game by a score of 33-7. 33-7 score. We step aside, we'll come back. 33-7 is the score. ELZY scored 4 in the first half. 3 first quarter, 3 in the second quarter, 4 points. Holmes County Central led in the first quarter 13-4. Now they're leading 33-7. 33 for Holmes County Central. We'll step aside, come back. High school basketball on G Wood Live Radio.
Alcindor did not participate in the Olympics. That's how strong you felt about the workhorses.
Alcindor was selected first pick of overall by the Milwaukee Bucks in the 1969 NBA draft. He was named Rookie of the Year in 1970, and in 1971 won his first Most Valuable Player award and led the Bucks to an NBA crown. That year, Lou Alcindor legally changed his name.
When Alcindor changed his name to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, it really added another layer of mystery, intrigue, and almost danger to someone who was misunderstood by the American public anyway. He wasn't that friendly, he didn't kowtow to the press, and it suddenly made him, in the eyes of a lot of people in white America, dangerous.
In 1975, Abdul-Jabbar was traded to the Los Angeles Lakers, where he would win 5 MVP awards. He was joined by Magic Johnson 5 years later.
Kareem and Magic Johnson were a great combination. Magic brought the enthusiasm and the personality to the Lakers that Kareem didn't. Kareem went about his business. A lot of people thought he was aloof, but you can't be aloof when you're playing with Magic Johnson. When those two guys put their games together, the Lakers took off. They were a dynasty.
Together, they would win 5 NBA titles for the Lakers.
Skyhook was the most feared weapon in basketball history. People knew that if you had one possession at the end of the game, the one guy you wanted to shot would be Kareem with the Skyhook.
After his 20th NBA season in 1989, Jabbar retired from basketball. He still holds the NBA record for total points scored. Off the court, Abdul-Jabbar tried his hand at acting, appearing in dozens of television and film roles, including Airplane and Game of Death with Bruce Lee.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar really did take advantage of being in Los Angeles and having access to Hollywood. His appearance in Airplane is something that's still quoted today, and it's something that showed that while he had a reputation of being a very serious-minded guy, he wasn't afraid to poke fun at himself and his image.
In 1995, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Kareem's legacy is his consistency, his professionalism. What Kareem did year after year, even when he got to be 39, 40 years old, will quite possibly never be matched in the history of the NBA.
Jabbar has written 8 books, including his autobiography and a history of the Harlem Renaissance. In 2012, he was named Cultural Ambassador for the United States by then Secretary of State Hillary Rodham Clinton.
He was a cultural icon because he was a very thoughtful guy. His opinions on matters outside of basketball were rarely listened to, but they mattered. He was a leader among his teammates and among other players.
Financial solutions and investments.
I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Financial Solutions and Investments is located 200 East Washington Street in Greenwood. For more information, call Sammy Foster at 662-515-5860.
Now that we all have to stay close to home, this is a good time for you to try curbside and takeout of the Crystal Grill, 423 Carrollton Avenue. They're open Thursday through Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Their telephone number for takeout is 453-6530. That's 453-6530. Or visit them online at www.crystalgrillms.com. Stand-at-home discounted lot tastier with the curbside or takeout service of the Crystal Grill, 423 Carrollton Avenue, 453-6530.
Now, when it came to the 40-yard dash, it's all kind of crazy rumors that transpired about the 40.
Coach Belichick told me point blank, and I played for Coach, and I was like, hey, tell me this Deion Sanders urban legend thing. Were you in the building? He's like, Mike, it's true.
Many different people say this. I know. I talked to many sources. I talked to Deion, which is the prime time himself.
But with certain guys, it's the truth, then it's the myth, then it's the legendary tale, because everybody want to be in on it. But this is what truly happened. In 1989, let me tell you, the Combine was nothing like it is today.
I don't know how many media we had there in 1989, but it was a fraction of what you have right now.
I went to the Combine in a business suit. Clean as the board of health.
He wore the jewelry. He had the clothes. He even had the nice, greasy jerry curl.
And I knew, without a shadow of a doubt, I was the best thing since peanut butter and jelly. Why? Because I was a shut-down corner before the name was even given.
He's being ranked as the best pure corner to come out of the draft since Michael Haynes.
Then I gave you a bonus on fourth down that you could even quantify.
Deion Sanders twists his way, finds an alley. It's going to be a touchdown, Florida State. Deion Sanders.
I was a guy that was going to put butts in seats.
The guy had everything. It was just a question of who was going to take him at the top of the draft and when.
I wanted to go to the Combine to prove everything you heard was true.
What I was told is he wasn't going to run 40.
There were a number of high-rated players for a long time would not run a 40-yard dash. And in Deion's case, why do I need it? I'm fast.
It was no doubt that I was going to run the 40, and I was going to break the 40 record. That's all I came for.
He probably heard the whispers of people saying, well, is he really that fast? All right, I'm going to show the world that I am the fastest man on earth. Many different times I've asked Deion point blank on the air and off camera, and for many times he's been very coy. I hear he hops on a jet, and I'm assuming private jet, which in that time costs a lot of money, but hey, it's prime time. Pulls up on the scene. He said, hey, limo driver. They roll the little window down. I'll be right back.
I don't even believe I stretch. You know why? Because I never seen a cheetah stretch.
He steps on the line, puts that hand down,
and I ran it. And I ran so fast, I felt like I was floating. I felt like I was kind of coming off the ground. And as I hit the finish line, I can remember saying to myself, say it! Because I know everybody was in disbelief.
Everybody stops, takes a breath.
I just wanted the first person to say 4.2 something, because 4.3 wasn't even in the factor.
I heard it was a 4.19, the fastest 40 time ever recorded at the Combine.
What did he run? He said plus or minus 4.2, 4.21.
Actually timed Deion at 4.27 at the Combine?
He was wrong.
I heard it was faster than that, but 4.29 is still extremely fast.
Whoever had a 4.29 on their clock, they should look in the mirror and slap what they see, because there's no way I ran a 4.29.
Hey, right here, sports fans. I don't care what anybody says. This is the official times from 1989. There are 4 times from Deion because there were 4 watches. 4.27, 4.27, 4.29, 4-3-3. Dion ran the 40, waved goodbye, and was out the door.
He didn't break stride at the end of the finish line. Actually just kept running.
Coach Belichick told me point blank, he said, I was in the building. He said he knew he ran so fast that he just jogged right out the tunnel and was gone.
Hots in the limo. Hey, limo driver.
And welcome back. Getting set for the third quarter of play here. Lady Panthers get the basketball to open up. That third quarter play down by a score of 33-7, 7:21 to play in that third. Here's Prayer out top to Doss. Doss drives in on Mitchell. Stops, looking for the basket. Can't shoot. Down inside. Hadden turns, throws it up. Not there. Rebound comes off, chased down outside by Gibson. To Hadden. Off the glass. Not there. Rebound, Home County Central. Foul call. I think that foul was called on Gibson. If so, it's at first. 7 is on Hadden. Not Gibson, Hadden. Hadden has 2. Gibson has none. Hometown Central down the floor inside for the layup. Score this one for Bankhead. Her first field goal in the ball game. First points overall. ELZY with the ball down by a score of 35-7. Here's Prayer on the right side of the floor. Prayer looking and spinning. She picks up, dribble up. Outside Johnson. Johnson moves in. Shoots it up for 2. Nice shot that time by Johnson. Johnson has 5 points in the ball game. 6:53 to play. ELZY going to steal this ball back. Nice defense by Doss. Doss drives all the way in. Puts it up. Over the rim. Rebound Mitchell. Holmes County Central, a long pass down the floor. And she lays it up and in for 2. The Bankhead. She has 4 points in the third quarter. 37-9. ELZY trailing with the ball. Out top. Prayer. Prayer. Dribbles right side. Stops. Prayer brings it on the outside to Doss. Doss trying to get inside on Mitchell. Throws it in the right corner. Trying to get inside. It's a foul call too. That foul is called on Bankhead, her first. ELZY get the basketball based on that right side of the backboard. ELZY down by a score of 37-9. That foul is called on Davis. Here's Prayer in the right corner. Shoots it up. Short. She gets it back. Throws it outside. Fight for the ball. Mitchell will win that battle. Mitchell raises it on the floor all the way. Scored, and she's fouled by Johnson. Scored for Mitchell. She has 14 points in the ball game. Kennedy Johnson on the foul. Johnson picks up her, just like her first personal foul. Going to get Mitchell to the foul line for the end one. Her second trip to the foul line. Mitchell, she has 14 points in the ball game. Trying to get 15 here. Free throws up, kicks out, rebound, Home County Central inside Rogers for the shot for 2. Rogers has 4 points in the ball game. 41-9 score. Davis. I thought that was Rogers. I thought it was 32. I thought Rogers. I still think Rogers. 41-9 score. I can be wrong. I said I think Rogers. Jags with the ball. Jags in the backcourt. And coming across the timeline from left to right is Davis. Ball stolen by ELZY. ELZY going to walk the ball to the front court. Here's Pratt with it. Picks that dribble up. Throws it right side. Takes down the corner by Doss. Doss on the baseline. Dribble back outside. Protecting that ball. Feeds the right side and a walking violation call. Caught the ball. Tried to get her footing and walk with it. That was Gibson. Tried to get set to shoot the ball. Then put the ball on the floor. And Holmes County Central will get the basketball. 5:03 to play in the third. 41-9 score. Once you get to a 35-point lead, I think they run the clock. Looking down inside. Ball knocked away. And here's Rogers couldn't hold that one, knocked away from Rogers. Jack's going to steal it back, though. And trying to get a shot down inside. Won't go for Walker, but there's a putback by Lakeisha, and it's good for two. Broadcasting live here on G-Line, GWLive.com. Channel 3. That's streaming there. Here's Johnson all the way to the basket. Shot blocked, but a foul is called. That foul is called on Rogers. 2 shots coming up for Johnson at the stripe. Johnson to the foul line for the second time. She's 1 of 2 at the stripe tonight. 43-9 score. Takes her time. Sets the ball on the left side. And the basket. And here's the shot. That ball bounced on the rim 2 or 3 times, and then dropped in for Johnson at the foul line. She missed her first free throw. She's made her last 2. McClellan going to check in. Pratt going to check out for ELZY. A lot of basketball left to go in this season. A lot of basketball. I guess it's time to say also, happy holidays to everybody. Holiday season. This is league number 1. Here's Johnson's second shot in the right hand. Won't go. Rebound. Holmes County Central. There was Rogers on the board. Trying to run a fast break. Looking down inside. Inside to Walker. And I believe we got a foul. Johnson. Johnson on the foul. She has 2. With 4:15 to play in the third. 2 fouls on her. Baseline right side of the backboard. Walker with it outside to Mitchell. Long range jumper. Lakeisha good for 3. Well, she jumped high in the air on that shot too. And shot it high in the air. Dropped in the net 4. Here's Hayes. Hayes guarded by Lakeisha. Throws the ball front court. Johnson to break the count. Johnson to Gibson. Gibson turns, puts it up, rolls off the rim. Haddon gets it. She lost it. Jump ball. Johnson down, hustling inside. Got that ball locked up with Mitchell. Possession arrow would go to Holmes County Central. 46-10 is the score. A 36-point lead. The clock gonna run from here on in, I do believe. Looking down inside, shot won't go. This time for Rogers, Holmes County Central, rebound. Gibson with it. Looking for help, finds it in Hayes. Hayes all the way inside for the layup. Short. Ball's gonna go out of bounds. ELZY will maintain possession. They get it. Baseline left side of the backboard. 3:06 to play. 46-10 score. Here's a long-range jump shot by Prayer, not there. Rebound at Lady Jags, trying to get this fast break. She's cut off outside is Winters. Winters outside Mitchell, high post Walker. Back left side of the floor, Winters. 2:47 to play in the third, 46-10. Holmes County Central leading across the floor. Mitchell now looking down inside. Stolen though, stolen by Gibson. Gibson with a good move to get inside and steal that basketball. ELZY with the ball in the front court. Loose ball, jump ball. Johnson got locked up there with Walker. Possession arrow will go to ELZY. Prayer to inbound the ball. Prayer looking in. Prayer puts it on the floor. Out top. Prayer on the right side. Stops up. Dribble. Sends it out high. McClellan. Had it knocked away. Stolen. Down the floor is Mitchell to the basket on the right side for 2. She has 8 points. She has 6 at the half. The first point in the third quarter. Prayer with it, and it was knocked out of bounds by Holmes County Central Mitchell. ELZY's ball again. Backcourt. Hayes. Hayes going to walk the ball across the timeline. Throws it front court. Haddon. Haddon trying to get inside on Rogers. Puts it up. Foul call on Rogers. Rogers has 3 fouls on her. To the foul line. Patton.
Fury had
Patton
his
has 2
flag
free
given
throws.
to him.
First trip to the foul line. Here's the first free throw. Not there. Background and out. She has another one at the stripe. It's a 48-10 score. Clock is running here. We're going to have a fast fourth quarter. Here comes the free throw. Short. Rebound Hometown Central. Up the floor, right to left. Trying to get inside is Winter. She puts it up inside for 2. Winters got inside later. She has 10 points in the ball game. 50-10 is the score. Coming up out top. Ball is going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch, though, by Holmes County Central. And ELZY gets the basketball. 20 seconds to play. 40-point lead for the Lady Jags. Here's Prayer. Prayer handles the ball out top. Coming around the left side from the screen by McLean. She drives it to the basket all the way. Floats it up short. And jump ball. That's going to run the third quarter to a close with Hometown Central leading by a score of 50-10. We step aside. We come back to the fourth and final quarter of play. And welcome back. Amanda ELZY Gymnasium. Hometown Central missed the shot. Gonna get the ball back to his Mitchell. And we have a foul call. ELZY will get the basketball and work up the floor. Front court driving is that Doss? That was Doss. Doss drove it in. Couldn't score it.
Foul number 11, Delilah Key. Doss at the line, shooting 2.
Free throws up. Not there. Gets another one. Takes her time. Dives the basket. Sends it up. Good. ELZY pressing full court here. Looking down in the paint. Free throw. Shot won't go. Gets on rebound. Puts it back on the end for 2. She wears number 5. No name. It's her first 2 points. 6:05 to play. Rolling Doss. Drives inside. Hayes. No. Offside Doss for 2. Scored for Doss for ELZY. And she has 4 points in the game. Davis outside. Finds Mitchell for the jump shot. Not there. Ball is knocked out of bounds. ELZY get the ball. (52-13). ELZY trailing in the ball game. ELZY the ball. He is Johnson. Jump pass. Haddon. Feeds it right side. Doss for the jumper. Counted for Doss. Doss has 6 points in the ball game. Holmes County Central employing the full court press. Down inside. Haddon puts it up. She's fouled. And she gets to the foul line. Shoot 2 free throws.
Foul is on 21, Trinity Hanger.
Haddon has a couple of free throws coming up. 52-15. Holmes County Central leading in the game. (3:52) counting down the ball game. 52-15 score. One more shot for Haddon. Up. Not there. Gonna work up the floor. Long pass. Gonna be picked off though. Haddon gonna steal it. But what a bounce. Holmes County Central going to score another on a run out. 54-15. Here's a jump shot by Doss. No. Rebound Holmes County Central. Feeds it across the floor. Long pass at the floor. Down inside. 5 again. (56-15). Jump shot. ELZY can't get it to go. A fight for the ball. Doss gets it back. Trying to go to Haddon underneath the basket. Can't get it though. Ball's out of bounds, but ELZY get the ball back. Baseline left side. Hayes the trigger inbound pass. Hayes the trigger. Baseline. Left jump shot. Johnson, no. Rebound. Trying to get a fast breakdown inside. Short this time. ELZY going to get it. That shot was missed by Keith inside. Under 2 minutes to play in the ball game. Feeds the right side. Here's Hayes. Hayes trying to get inside on a runner. Backhand and out. Ball comes outside. Holmes County Central on the fast break. Here's Lakeisha. Shot won't go this time unless you fed it to Keith. A minute and 30 to play. Free throws coming up. Or will it be free throws? No. It's going to be Holmes County Central ball baseline right side. 56-15. Holmes County Central leading in the game. Going to have a sub. McClellan will check in. I think that's Doss checking out. Throws in the right corner. Bankhead gets it outside. 3-point jumper. Yeah, that's Mitchell with the 3-point jumper. 59-15. Holmes County Central leading. Here's Prayer. Prayer trying to get inside with it. She cut off at the foul line. Brings it right side. Gibson can't get it. It's going to go out of bounds. 33 seconds left to play. Clock is still counting down here. 59-15. Holmes County Central leading. Out top, Lakeisha. Lakeisha down inside. A spin move. Up, won't go. Bank it. Put back up, won't go. ELZY with the ball. Coming down the floor, Johnson. Johnson works in the paint. Puts it up, not there. That's the ball game. 59-15. You step aside, we'll come back. High school basketball on the G Wood Live Radio. Panthers are going to win this one. Panthers are going to lose this one to Home County Central by a score of 59-15. We'll come back and set for the